5 standing exercises that flatten lower belly pooch better than planks after 50. Try 5 standing moves that flatten your lower belly and help you feel stronger after 50. Lower belly stubbornness after 50 often has less to do with how many AB exercises you stack into a workout, and more to do with how you train your entire core to function together. The muscles responsible for pulling your waistline in and keeping your posture tall do not work in isolation. They fire hardest when your body supports weight, resists movement, and stabilizes through real-world patterns like hinging, stepping, twisting, and marching. Standing training forces full core engagement while also jacking up calorie burn and total muscle activation. When your workouts stay grounded on the floor too long, your deep stabilizers never have to respond to gravity the same way they do during daily movement. Standing work flips that script. Your transverse abdominis acts like a natural belt around your midsection, while your glutes, hips, and spinal muscle coordinate to keep your torso locked in. Each rep trains strength and posture simultaneously, helping visually tighten the waistline and flatten the pooch faster than static core drills alone. The 5 exercises below deliver that full body impact while staying joint-friendly and scalable for your 50s and beyond. Each one challenges your core to stabilize under load while building the strength you carry into real life. If you want more visible progress at your midsection without endless planks, this short list delivers a work where it counts. 1. Kettlebell deadlifts. The kettlebell deadlift teaches your core to brace while your hips and legs generate force. This combination creates a powerful tightening effect across your entire midsection. When you hinge correctly, your transverse abdominis switches on to protect your spine and flatten your waist as a kettlebell travels between your feet. Each rep trains posture as you stand toward the top, pulling the ribs down and stacking your core over your hips. Over time, this reinforcement of bracing mechanics carries into daily movement, helping reduce the relaxed belly posture many adults settle into. Muscles trained. Transverse abdominis, glutes, hamstrings, spinal erectors. How to do it. Stand over the kettlebell with your feet just wider than hip width. Push your hips back while keeping your chest tall and your spine neutral. Grab the handle with both hands and pack your shoulders down. Drive through your heels and squeeze your glutes to stand tall. Reset by hinging back to place the kettlebell between your feet. Recommended sets and representatives. Knock out 3 sets of 10 to 12 representatives. Rest for 60 seconds between each set. Best variations: suitcase deadlift, double kettlebell deadlift, tempo deadlift. Form tip: brace your core as if you're about to cough before lifting the kettlebell. 2. Goblet hold lunges. Holding a weight tight to your chest forces your core to stabilize with every step. The shifting base of support during lunges demands deep abdominal engagement to prevent torso wobble. This constant need for balance turns a movement into a midsection sculpting exercise disguised as leg wag. Each lunge strengthens coordination between your hips and your abdominal wall while reinforcing upright posture. The result is a tighter waistline as your body learns to stabilize on one leg at a time. Muscles trained: obliques, transverse abdominis, glutes, quadriceps. How to do it. Hold a dumbbell or kettlebell at chest height. Step forward into a lunge while keeping your torso upright. Lower your back knee under control until your front thigh hits parallel. Drive through your front foot to return to standing. Alternate sides with each step. Recommended sets and representatives. Knock out 3 sets of 8 representatives per side. Rest for 60 seconds between each set. Best variations: reverse lunges, split squat holds, walking goblet lunges. Form tip: keep your ribs stacked over your hips throughout each step. 3. Dumbbell wood chop. Wood chops train the rotational muscles that cinch your waistline from every angle. Moving the weight across your body fires both the obliques and the deepest stabilizers that flatten the lower belly. Standing rotation teaches your core to produce force while maintaining balance. Each rep challenges postural control, increasing muscle tone throughout the trunk. This exercise also increases metabolic demand, supporting fat loss alongside strength development. Muscles trained: obliques, transverse abdominis, shoulders, hips. How to do it. Stand with feet shoulder width apart, holding a dumbbell above one shoulder. Rotate your torso and bring the dumbbell diagonally across your body toward your opposite hip. Control the movement through the full arc without collapsing forward. Return to the starting position with smooth tension. Complete all representatives before switching sides. Recommended sets and representatives. Knock out 3 sets of 10 representatives per side. Rest for 45 seconds between each set. Best variations: cable wood chops, medicine ball rotations, half kneeling chops. Form tip: rotate from your rib cage, not your arms. 4. Standing oblique crunch. The standing crunch gives direct stimulus to the waist-shaping muscles while keeping your body tall. Lifting the knee and crunching toward your elbow compresses the obliques through a full range of motion. Balance demands keep your deep stabilizers firing continuously as your torso moves. This combination promotes visible toning through repeated control contractions. Standing execution also reinforces coordination between your hips and core that transfers into daily activities. Muscles trained: obliques, rectus abdominis, transverse abdominis, hip flexors. How to do it. Stand tall with your hands lightly behind your head. Lift one knee while bending your torso toward that same side. Crunch your elbow toward your raised knee without collapsing forward. Return to standing under control. Alternate repetitions between sides. Recommended sets and representatives. Knock out 3 sets of 12 representatives per side. Rest for 45 seconds between each set. Best variations: weighted standing crunch, slow tempo crunches, crossbody reaches. Form tip: focus on shortening the side of your torso during each crunch. 5. Weighted march. Weighted marching builds core tension during alternating single leg support. Each step forces your abs to stabilize your pelvis while your arms balance the load. This constant micro-stabilization activates the deepest muscles responsible for waist tightening. Marches mimic natural walking patterns while increasing time under tension across the core. Over time, this exercise enhances posture, reduces belly slackness, and strengthens overall coordination. Muscles trained: transverse abdominis, hip flexors, obliques, glutes. How to do it. Hold a dumbbell in each hand at your sides or at shoulder height. Stand tall and brace your core. Lift one knee until your thigh approaches hip height. Lower under control, and repeat with the opposite leg. Continue alternating while maintaining an upright posture. Recommended sets and representatives. Knock out 3 sets of 30 seconds of marching. Rest for 45 seconds between each set. Best variations: suitcase carry march, overhead march, single arm weighted march. Form tip: keep your rib cage pulled down while marching. Best belly tightening tips after 50. Flattening the lower belly after 50 comes down to consistent habits that reinforce core function across everything you do. Training sessions provide the stimulus, but daily movement patterns decide how visible your results become. Minor technique adjustments and better recovery practices accelerate midsection, tightening far faster than workouts alone. These habits support posture, muscle tone, and fat loss around the waistline. When paired with standing training, they compound results week after week. Train your posture daily. Standing tall with ribs stacked over hips keeps your transverse abdominis lightly active throughout the day. Add loaded carries to your walking. Carrying light weights while walking reinforces continuous abdominal engagement. Prioritize protein intake. Adequate protein supports muscle tone, creating a tighter, leaner silhouette through the midsection. Sleep consistently. Quality recovery regulates hormones that directly affect belly fat storage. Move often during workouts. Short mobility breaks and gentle walks maintain circulation and calorie burn, helping belly fat trend downward.